track temperature's decreasing. It's now 85 Fahrenheit. The track temperature's falling. It's now 81 Fahrenheit. The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 77 Fahrenheit. The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 73 Fahrenheit. Okay, Evan, it's starting to drizzle.
Well, it started raining I've never driven GTP in the rain at Le Mans. So this could end up a little spicy. And I'm a little bit nervous. Last rain race I had in PRL, I was in 5th place. And I crashed out with just a tiny bit too much throttle, and I just slammed into the wall. 6-minute repair, and I finished 9th with a 6-minute repair, which is pretty funny.
The leader has just done a 4:03.2 seconds.
The leader did a 4:03. So, what is 4:03 is the fastest lap, and the track's going to become progressively slower. So, we should probably practice. Is it a wet race? Still says it's dry. But I just think I'm going to put on wet tires and see what shall be fun. Damn, that got low quick. Why are you on? Turn off. Alright, let's get some practice in. Still says track dry too.
Your exit's clear. Watch the white line. Okay, Evan, there's a faster car approaching.
Nope. Got wet tires on. That turns wet.
Past a car behind.
Bro, I'm nowhere near you.
Car right, clear on your right.
Did he run wide because of me?
Exit's clear. Push.
That's what. You got to know that we're going to push there.
Clear left.
Bradley, if you're talking to me, I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Is that actually what he said? Get that car stopped. This is going to be fun.
Sector 2 is 3.5 seconds off the pace.
Still dry, I don't get it.
All right, Evan. There's a faster class car approaching.
Careful, car on your left. Clear left.
E4. Sector 1 is 5.0, off the pace. Faster class car approaching.
Left side. All clear on the left.
GT3 is 4.8 seconds off the pace.
Car on your left. You're clear left. Easy, car on your left. Clear on the left side.
Okay, Owen, you've used half your fuel. Yellow flag. Sector 2 is 3.5 seconds off the pace.
Car on your left. Clear on the left side.
Sup? How are you? Good. Say again?
The track temperature is falling. It's now 67 Fahrenheit.
Right next to the cat tree, there's a there. I'm trying to think. Hold on, look down there. Maybe it was. Check the whole of this one. Bro. Oh shit. All right. It's gonna be a wet track now. It's gonna be wet. I want to see what people are doing lap time wise. Why isn't this working? For 17? I don't know how. I'm gonna try something. Baseline wet. Alright, what the fuck was that? What the hell's going on?
There's a car approaching. Stay in your lane.
Stay off the curbs.
Okay, Evan. There's a faster class car approaching.
So you can't break that late. Alright. Dazed off, and I'm sure if you looked at the stream, you would have been able to see me just staring. the fuck?
There's a faster car approaching. Okay, Evan, you need to watch the track limits.
Don't care. I'm trying something else here. It's gonna hurt.
We've got light rain here, getting harder. Pit exit's clear. right, Evan. There's a faster car approaching.
Left side, all clear on the left.
Faster car approaching.
.335. What is everybody else running? I don't know. 28. Alright, I think what I'm gonna do, go back to the Le Mans, really keep the 5-degree wing, but I need to go to the wet tires. Ooh! Hopefully this is good. This is the dude that I need to beat in this series. I need to finish in front of him this race. So let's hope I don't crash, and let's hope, I mean, I don't want to say I want him to crash, but let's just hope. All right, so I got 30, 65, wet tires, confirm, wet. Let's drive this. I did a 345. Let's see if I can do better than that.
The pit exit is clear. Push now.
I'm going to go back to throttle 1 position. See if I can do something with that. Got a GTP behind me. I see him. I'm going to tuck to the inside here. Let him go by. Or no, that's Gabriel. I'm going to let him go. Because, oh, he is on the now lap. Whoops.
Okay, Evan, there's a faster car approaching.
So you got a better drive than me there, so. This dude's on the left too behind me, so I'm not too worried about
On your left. Clear left.
You good? Is it on the thing right here? Where you set the... This might be the way to go.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
But if the track is going to start dry, that's going to have to be taken into consideration, honestly.
Drizzle now and it's drying out.
It's drying. wide, so I'm faster than him. That's huge.
Car behind's a faster class.
Where'd it go? Did it crash? Currently, all the blue in my relative thing is slower than me significantly. And I'm going 0.2 faster, so...
Okay, Evan, there's a faster class car approaching.
Well, he obviously can't fucking drive. Damn, I'm a second faster than my time right now, and I was like 0.8 down at the beginning of the lap. So either the track 100% is drying, or I'm going faster because the track is drying, or I'm
Seeing
going
a few spots
faster.
of rain. Seems to be increasing. Sector 2 is 5.2 seconds off the pace.
Easy, car on your left. Clear left.
Good about this. Oh, don't get on the curves.
There's a faster class car behind.
clear left.
The dude wouldn't have blocked me. I would have been able to go a little bit faster there. So what I need to do is look at the fastest guys and see how fast they are.
That's half fuel. You've used half your fuel. Sector 2 is 5.6 seconds off the pace. Alright, Evan, there's a faster class car approaching.
I don't know why you would go behind me that
Left
way.
side. Clear on the left side.
Brett Gardner, what are your lap times? 4:29, when was that? I don't know what time that was. If I go to my name, will it lap 9? What lap? Damn! So, right? This dude, he did a 33. Did he do a 33? I did a. This is also lap. I did a 32. Oh shit. So I like the setup that I'm driving, so yeah, I'm just gonna Come on, Adley. I need one hit from you. I need a fucking hit from Adley, and my parlay will hit.
Your exit is clear. Watch the white line. fast car behind. Okay, Evan, there's a faster car approaching.
Car on your left. Clear left. Left side. You're on the right. 3 wide. You're clear left.
We've been called into the pits for repairs.
Don't hit that. I don't know what the 4 chicanes are. Oh, the 4 chicane is... Got it. The last chicane. Got it. So the very, very last. Think I can get a cool picture out of this? Alright, so I need to figure out this chair. Jesus Christ, Adley. Of course. Of course.
Exit is clear. Don't cross the line.
Nobody wants to watch tonight.
Car behind's a faster class. That's the end of the session. P4.
All right. What?
The track temperature is decreasing. It's now 70 Fahrenheit.
So I gotta warm my tires up on my first lap. Fun. I just need to survive tonight, honestly.
P2, you're currently 0.8 off the pace. We estimate 3 laps of fuel left.
Try and brake a little bit later. Well, I think that's the only lap I'm getting, so I'm gonna go pee really quick.
That's the end of the session, P3.
P2. No shit. Oh. P3.
60 seconds.
Oh, I'm even more nervous.
Seconds. Okay, Evan, our pace should be okay. We're aiming for around P8, car number 39. Rolling start, get ready. Follow car number 777 in the right lane. The pace car speed is 53 miles per hour. Catch up to car number 777. You need to close the gap to the guy ahead. You need to catch up to the guy ahead. Okay, Evan, get ready. Go!
On your right. Hold your line. Clear right.
Shit. I guess that's one way to lose the place off the start.
The driver in front of us is Cummings, car number 95, and their rating is 5.6. Start's okay, we're still in this. Incident in PlayStation chicane. Okay, Evan. Hold your nerve. Just keep it smooth. No mistakes.
No!
The guy in front is fine. Car number 62, B
Cool.
license. And their rating is 1.7.
That's exactly what I needed. Is that right there. Third place all the way to fucking 9th. What a joke.
There's an incident in Mulsanne. It looks like Alfredo. Yellow flag. Watch out.
What a joke. What an absolute joke. I mean, best qualifying of the year, just completely gone. What a joke.
Incident in Indianapolis. There's an incident in Arnage. Yellow flag. The gap to Sun behind is increasing. It's now 1.7.
Car on your left. All clear on the left.
The car in front of us is now Willet, car number 7, and their rating is 2.9. P6. Alright Evan, the next car is Stewart's car number 15 and their rating is 2.9.
What is going on? Why is my ass end just like wanting to rip out? It's not normally like this. It hasn't been like this the whole time. Is it because it's raining harder? Maybe, so maybe I have to break recording.
P7.
Alright,
It's
so let's
closing you down.
remember-
The gap has come down to 0.7. Incident in Mulsanne. It looks like it's Willen. Right, the guy ahead of us is Willen, car number 7, and their rating is 2.9.
All right. Still there. They're on your right.
Come on, Evan, don't let him get away. The car in front of us is Gardner, car number 151, and their rating is 4.1. Window for refuel will open after 15 minutes. Should close in about 35 minutes. P7. The gap behind is now 0.6.
Damn, I don't understand. I guess the track has to be wetter. The track has to be significantly better.
There's an incident in Lake Station chicane. We think it might be Cummings.
Car on your left. Clear on the left side.
God, that dude almost fucking clapped me. That was almost race over right there.
The front is now 1.9. There's an incident in Mulsanne. It looks like Ted. Yellow flag, caution. Next car is Willen, car number 7, and their rating is 2.9. There's an incident in Indianapolis. We think it might be Klein. You're reeling 6th place in. The gap is 1.9 seconds.
Smooth throttle inputs. Smooth on the throttle. That's what is going to be important.
Incident in Porsche Heures. Looks like it's Klein.
Bye.
There's an incident in the second Ford chicane. We think it might be Willen. Well done, Evan. Good pass. Nice front. V6. The car in front of us is Stewart's car number 15, and their rating is 2.9. Stewart in. The gap is now 0.8. They're slower than us into the first Ford chicane.
How did he not get a slowdown?
Okay, Evan, you've got half your fuel left. The gap behind is now 1.0.
So he's going to pass me.
The gap in front is now 0.6.
No curves.
Incident in Porsche curves. Looks like it's Murphy. That lap was at 4:35.6 seconds. Okay, Evan, pit window open. There's an incident in the S's. It looks like Cummings. Stewart in, the gap's now 0.34. He's slow into first board chicane.
I don't know where it is.
Don't let this guy distract you.
I think I'm going to pit.
Okay, Evan, 10 minutes of fuel remaining. The gap to Stewart ahead is now 0.7. There's an incident in Arnage. It looks like Cummings. halfway home. Should be about 9 minutes of fuel remaining.
Car on your left. All clear on the left.
Now, bollocks. See if you can get him back. What's your speed limit in the pits? Pit lane speed limit is 37 miles per hour.
Alright, no tire change. We got refuel set.
Box in a 5, 4,
Where's my guy?
3,
I can't
2.
see.
1. Box now.
Where? Oh. That
Right
was
front,
great.
97%. Left rear, 96. All clear on pit exit, you can push now. Your right sides are cold.
Thanks.
There's an incident in Tetra Rouge. You think it might be TJ?
I need William Fenton in front of me to crash. But I also completely screwed up my pit because
Alright, Evan. Don't
I
think
didn't
about
know where
lap
it
times.
was.
Just hit each and every
Should've
apex.
stayed on the
20 minutes
outside.
remaining. You've got 20 minutes left.
I would have seen it a lot better. Oh well.
You're reeling Stewart in the gaps now, 5.7. They're pretty slow into first board chicane. Blue flag. Faster cars approaching.
Car on your left. Clear left. Careful, car on your left. Clear left.
Blue flag. Gap to 8th place. In front is now 7.2.
Damn! How did he end up going so much faster? So I need to go faster.
The leader, Eric, is pitting.
I don't know if
The gap
Bowie's
to
suing
Stewart
is
ahead
out
is
of the
now
race.
6.8.
No!
First Ford chicane, looks like it's TJ.
What the I touched the blue. You're dumbass, Evan. I'm so thankful that wasn't anything worse. I hope I didn't lose my rear wing.
Come on, keep digging. P9. There's an incident in Dunlop chicane. We think it might be Stewart.
How are people able to go through there so, like, I pushed so much to the outside. I hope I didn't lose my rear wing. I lost focus. I was looking up here at my relatives and lost focus for 1 second.
Okay, Evan, you're reeling Stewart in. The gap is 2.9.
Kind of like my
Slow
first
into
mistake.
First Ford chicane. 15 minutes remaining, 15 minutes to go. There's a faster class car approaching. Blue flag.
Are on your right. All clear on the right.
I'm missing about 3, 2.
Gap to Stewart ahead is now 4.2 seconds. There's a faster car approaching.
I don't like where this. It's gonna be stupid. I did nothing different there.
Okay, Evan, the next car is Cummings, car number 95, and their rating is 5.6.
Did nothing different there. I don't understand. Oh, I fucking hate myself. Oh, he's a lap down, so I'm good with the 7th place. I guess that's all that
E6.
matters, but I'm so fucking mad at myself. I drove all those practice laps when I was pushing it and didn't have one issue, didn't spin out or anything, and then I get into this race and it's like game over.
The gap to E5 ahead is increasing. It's now 11 seconds.
I guess now I just want to stay safe for the rest of the race.
Incident in Tetra Rouge. Looks like it's Cummings.
That dude's crashing so much. Well, I guess I got that pass back. I won't get Stewart, but got him because his butt done.
The car in front is Stewart, car number 15, and their rating is 2.9. 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
Just finished the race, Evan. Don't get any damage. Don't take a pit. Just relax and finish the race.
The gap to 13th place.
I wonder
Behind
if
is
I
now
could have stayed in
3.6,
Q3.
4
Yeah.
laps behind.
I guess TJ Yankee, 22 seconds behind, is the only one that I have to worry about. So if I just stay clean the rest of the race for 2 more laps, well, probably 3.
On your left. You're clear left.
This track's definitely got
There's an
worse.
incident in the second Ford chicane.
I think
It looks
I'm
like
gonna
Ted.
advise for it because my ass ends starting to come out some. In braking, which
Gap to B13. Behind is now 2.5. 4 laps behind.
That's a little absurd, but it's...
Nice one, Evan. You're looking really good. Come on, keep your focus. P5. You've just done a 4:38.5 seconds.
What do you say? That's what what's for? Oh, Dan, I definitely locked it down. So the 8th place guy is 4 laps behind, so I don't have to worry about him. I wouldn't have messed up a bunch of other things. Maybe could have done a little bit better in this race, but surprisingly, this would be my best finish.
There's an incident in Mulsanne. It looks like Stuart.
Oh, I hope
You've used half your fuel.
looks like it's not closing. I don't wish a crash on anybody. I like having a clear track in front of me though, I can fucking see. This is the part that I am so terrified of. So I will just drive extra slow in it. I don't care if Bowie catches me, he's 4 laps behind. I don't even care if TJ catches me. No. Stayed off the throttle there.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
Well, that was going to be my fastest lap, and then I just drove very slow through the Porsche curves because I'm not here to mess anything up.
got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Question is, how are people able to drive so fast through here? That's what I want to see.
There's an incident in the S's. Looks like it's Stewart. White flag, one more lap. We're running on fumes, mate.
No, we're not.
The gap to B12 behind is now 1.34 laps behind.
Stewart keeps crashing. If I was closer, that fourth place would have been mine easily. If I wouldn't have messed up.
Incident in Dunlop curve. We think it might be Evans.
I didn't even go any deeper. I didn't go any deeper than I normally do. Maybe a little bit less brake pressure, but
Very little fuel left.
I got plenty of fuel left.
There's an incident in the second Ford chicane. We think it might be Gardner. 1.5. Okay, that's the end. Good finish, mate. Well done.
That was stressful, Dan. Let's go all the way back to lap 1 and see the absolute mess up. He got me right off the start. I wasn't even ready for that. I just want to see my brake and if I had any steering input in. I don't really know what I maybe did wrong there. I should have stayed on the inside line though. So I have about half brake pressure. Slowing down. Am I locked up right there? Start turning ever so slightly. Barely any steering wheel. And I don't understand what happened there. So right there it goes. Did I do... I'm letting off brake pressure. Slowly increasing. Downshift. Increasing more. I guess that increase right there is just when it went by. Ass-end just went away. Damn. What could have been if I could have just made this turn? And then that's the dude that I was racing. What happened to him? I don't know. That was stressful. Then I almost got taken out by that one orange car. And I figured here I'd just let the dude go. I think here's where he almost just... Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. If I didn't turn in there... If I did not turn in there... Oh my... Oh my goodness. I mean, that's pretty fucking close. Also, the speed difference. Shoo, buddy. And then he had to slow down, so he probably didn't have to go that crazy with the slowdown. I was like, cool, I'll be in this little mix for a little bit. He spun out. I started closing on these guys a little bit. And then we came into the pit. Did this for a little bit. Yeah, this is where we come into the pit. Yep.
Engage limiter. Box in. 1,200 feet.
And this was my mess up. I had
Box
no
in.
idea.
3,
I couldn't see him.
2,
I should have stayed over here.
1. Box
It's a
now.
little bit dumb of me. And I stop and I'm like, do I need to back up? And then I saw him. Pull forward, you fucking idiot. And then where's my spin out? Go check the broadcast after this. Oh, was that it? Oh, this is when I hit the wall. I just wasn't paying attention for 1 second. Hit that blue. Forgot I got damage. Doesn't look like much. Forgot about that. Oh, and the car stalled too, so I guess I just wasn't ready for such slipping. I'm playing with the throttle a little too much, and it just went. He slammed his brakes. I didn't hit anything, but the car stalled. Didn't have to worry about that, because he crashed. Right there. What did he do? Did he just go too fast? Lost the ass end, and it ripped out. Oh, and you... Yep, bye. He just towed, yeah. That was Jake Cummings, too. Well, I finished 7th in the championship, which is good. I'll take it. 7th, first season racing with PRL, top 10 in the championship. I'm not mad at it. I don't know if I really feel like scrolling through and finding pictures, so it was a fun race. It was a fun race. Let's go check out the broadcast. Not my broadcast. Oh yeah, they were significantly fast. Stewart, I should have. His best lap was slower than mine. I should have been able to beat him. But these three, I would have never beat these three. But I could have finished 4th. But we'll say, considering it all, spun out at the beginning, hit a wall, spun out again, started 3rd, finished 5th. That's not a bad finish. That's not bad at all. Let's go check out the broadcast.
That was way too far out in front.
Well, already making his way around beef.
Be appreciative.
It took me long
And actually keen to drive a race around.
Couple of moments. Well, we'll go through our grid then. Pat Pelshart and Bradley Holly are your front row in GTP, with Nathan Ray and Jack Hedgecox third and fourth. Jerome Berthiaume, head admin at Precision Racing League, starts alongside Jeff Evans on the third row of the grid. Nicholas Schwartz and Graham Wildman, 7th and 8th. We'll be looking to see Wildman elevate himself up here in the wet conditions. Carsten Quinton, Matthew Denise rounding out the top 10, with Darian Roy and Kevin Santana not setting times in qualifying. They'll be starting at the back of GTP. Eric Fenson is on pole position in the GT3 class, 0.8 of a second ahead of Ted Lowendick. He just snatched it from him in the final moments of the session. Evan Henneman and Sean Murphy third and fourth, with Jake Cummings being the top qualifier for Tech Sport Academy by AMS, and Chris Stewart from the Virginias starting 6th place. Mark Kalin and Gabriel Alvarado 7th and 8th, with Bowie Suan and William Fenson rounding out the top 10. TJ Yankee and Sean Stecker on the 6th row of the grid. Then we have Doug Evans, Brett Gardner, and Kerry Corcoran. Gardner not setting a time in qualifying, and neither did Corcoran, but we did see a fantastic run from Corcoran last round at Barcelona, where he finished in 3rd. Let's see if the wet conditions here in the French countryside will benefit both of those drivers. Gardner is going to have a big race ahead of him. He'll be trying his best to make up positions and grab enough points to secure the championship. And it's about to approach the circuit, so things are going to get a
third
little
because I was
more
very
dramatic
out of
here
position.
in the GTP and GT3 series.
Very
Here
out
we
of
go.
position.
Get ready for the start. Got to go through the port around Le Mans. It's immediately having to defend from Nathan Ray, having to drive in his mirrors and make sure that he puts the spray right in his rival's face. The GT3's getting off to a nice steady start as well. It's Fenson from Lowendick at the front, as Sean Murphy is starting from the pits. Looks like Murphy's going to come out just behind everybody at the moment, but into the first opening turns, the GT3's come, and it looks like he turns in on him, they make contact, but oh no, Ray's going to be around here. Car destabilized, and he rolls off the racing line in time. More cars with issues there. Yep, looks like that's Nicholas Schwartz that's had a problem there. He's going to have to negotiate the tyre chicane on the way out. Big dramas in GTP. Well, the first big braking zone for the GT3 category now. Fenson's going to lead the way, but it is on for William Fenson. Henneman that's gone for a spin there in the gravel trap, and Bradley Holly smoothly. Matthew Denise losing
gonna get it right here.
Nathan Ray there, as Ray tries his best to recover from his spin earlier. And Jerome Berthiaume making his way past Carsten Quint, who has overshot the second of the Mulsanne chicanes.
Oh yeah, you are gonna see it.
Oh, dearie me. Look at Ted Lowendick here. He is right on the back of Eric Fenson, coming into the second of the chicanes here, and Jake Cummings is right with them as well. It looks like Fenson is... Oh, no. That's Evan Henneman that's gone for a spin there in the gravel trap, and Bradley Holly and Jack Hedgecox have both had a crash coming in to the GTP class. Oh, no. That's at Mulsanne Corner. Both Holly and Hedgecox potentially with big damage.
Not a full worry moment for Hedge.
All right. Still battling for the lead in GT3, though. Lowendick backing off a little bit into Mulsanne Corner. And that means Jake Cummings will have a nice run on the straight up to Indianapolis. Have a look at the lead that Pat Pelshart's gotten.
Is that when
on
Bowie
the
won?
straight for the lead in GT3 though. Lowendick backing off a little bit into Mulsanne corner, and that means Jake Cummings will have a nice run on the straight up to Indianapolis. Have a look at the lead that Pat Pelchart's gotten now over Jeff Evans and Graham Wildman. Fantastic stuff as now there's an issue for Gabriel Alvarado. He is off at Mulsanne corner. Carsten Quince on the straight up to Indianapolis. Backing off a little bit into Mulsanne corner, and that means Jake Cummings will have a nice run on the straight up to Indianapolis. Have a look at the lead that Pat Pelchart's gotten now over Jeff Evans and Graham Wildman. Fantastic stuff as now there's an issue for Gabriel Alvarado. He is off at Mulsanne corner. Carsten Quince issues continuing here at Indianapolis. Big damage. He's completely missing the front end.
Yeah, hit with the front end. We just saw the back of the frame when we were talking about Pat Pelchart coming around Arnage and car straight into the tire barrier. Basically, the race is done. And here comes Porsche. When the rain comes in this track,
Working his way up to William Fenson. Crash. So we'll keep that battle going as it is now replay time. Well, first we'll see Nathan Ray and Bradley Holly making contact there. There was a bit of contact, but I think large problems with Bradley as well, who's on the back foot now. And chicane and slithers as well, who's
oh, they fucking highlight my spin.
It seems like Holly maybe preserving some form of little damage to his Acura. He's continuing on, and he'll try and get to the end of the race in those conditions, but man, it's going to be a tough ask when we come to the end. Evan Henneman, meanwhile, seeing him in the Ferrari here, just losing the rear end into the second Mulsanne chicane and slithers off into the gravel trap.
Yeah, bye-bye moment right there as Pelchat. You know what boggles my mind with his fastest
gravel trap, keeps it all. They just got it out of 59-3 Eric
exact
Racing League
and had the moment.
Position from there, but Pat has, oh man, traded positions in G for Jake Cummings to come through, and Chris Stewart having to check up a little on the exit as, oh dear, Darian Roy has lost his rear wing there. I see something's gone wrong there for him as Jack Hedgecock's had a half spin, but yeah, that is a decidedly rear wingless Porsche 963. Was this he? Oh no, oh no, Hedgecock's and Hedgecock's and Roy coming together there, and Roy having his rear wing taken off by the Cadillac as it came through, sliding itself. Man, I'm surprised that that there's even a single car there without some kind of damage. On board with Hedgecock, you'll see him spin ahead. He gets on the brakes, but there's nothing he can do to stop from making contact.
Yep. Unfortunate to see that happen. He managed to keep out of the barrier, though, of sorts.
He did indeed. Well, he's going to have to come into the pits for repairs, will Darian Roy. Meanwhile, we haven't given Brett Gardner much airtime. What a drive it has been from Brett. He's found his way up to third place. And this, well, he was leading the championship coming into this round. So far, touch wood, this has been a champion's drive.
It has. I think what helps a little bit is that the Corvette is quite grippy around wet circuits. So I think that it's helping his cause a little bit. But the Audi, however, that's been driven by Lowendick is on a mission, right? So while the 151 is retaining that position, we know that Lowendick is going to make the move eventually.
Happen at Indianapolis. Cummings.
He has the pace. It's just laps.
This is a scary corner in the dry. You can only imagine how much of a difficult running it is in the wet.
Oh,
well, interesting to see that his I believe, Lewis Hamilton tribute helmet there reflected in sim as well as in real life. And TJ's having a pretty good race right now, up 5 spots, and that's overall. I think 3 of those positions being taken up by GTPs, but consistency is key. Staying in it to the finish is key, and making his way through the Porsche curves. He's driving a nice stable line at the moment, staying off the inside of the corners where those big puddles are on those curves. So all the best to TJ Yankee. Hopefully he'll be able to make it to the finish from here. Meanwhile, Chris Stewart battling hard as Bradley Holly had an issue in the Porsche curves, going straight off on entry and huge damage out of the race.
Ouch. That gotta hurt.
Yeah, that's got to hurt as well for his championship standing as well. Remember, he was solidly in the championship fight for the lower positions in the top 5. So, oh dear, who's that that's spun there? Is that Jake Cummings? It is. Cummings has spun out of second place, and Brett Gardner, his teammate, will resume that position. Brett Gardner, the only GT3 driver so far who we haven't seen have a single issue.
This race is delivering, man.
Yeah, this is turning out to be some very interesting action indeed. So, question being for Jake Cummings, will he be able to make his way back into the top 5? Hard to say, as first lapping there for our leader Pat Pelshart, making his way past TJ Yankee, already made his way past Sean Stecker and Doug Evans. And, well, the picture of consistency and poise is Mr. Pelshart, as he has been all season long. He's got this car sorted out in wet conditions.
Not only wet conditions, I would say in prototypes in general, right? A long-standing runner of the LMP1, the long-dead LMP1 class, right? He basically drove, if I remember correctly, Pat was a Audi R18 main. For a long time, then went to the 919. It would have been eventually a matter of time when the GTPs came around that he was going to the GTPs. He drove a little bit at LMP2s, but more trouble. Hedgecock's now.
Oh dear.
Another one adhering the membership of the Peugeot 9X8 old program.
Into the pits he will come, and this is how it happened for him potentially. No, this is a problem for the 55 of Carsten Quint. He's oh no, there we go. There's Jack Hedgecox. Oh, in the Porsche curves, the rear end, let's go. And no rear wing now on the Cadillac. He'll come in for repairs, and I think he'll get his mandatory service out of the way as well. Meanwhile, Ted Lowendick still managing to keep himself in the fight for second place. Brett Gardner now ahead of him, and has been for some time, but Lowendick's starting to come back.
We know he can make overtakes. Can he hold the overtakes for one corner, though?
Yeah. Got to be getting close to the incident limit as well. I can't imagine how many drivers have spun or made contact a few times and maybe in danger of getting an iRacing issued black flag for exceeding 17 incidents. It's league, so Cadillac roads almost.
He's trying to keep good eye contact, try to maintain visual with the rain and the track itself, trying to not find the puddles for him to drive on and then spin the car around. Just try to find the proper line. And
for them to come into the pits now.
And he's been gone halfway through the stint.
But as Bert Yeoman, 13.5 Ks long. That guys through on the run up to Indianapolis. Pits with damage re-emerge.
Your pad
cleansed of that here around here. As Jeff was out onto the circuit. Yeah, hard as Evans makes his way past. If that's Bowie's,
even though with some minor time.
For so minor. It's Bertium. Oh no! At the final couple of corners, that's Ted Lowendick falling to third now. On the inside, so much standing there in the Audi planing as well. A minute will. Sorry, I was misreading. Of Jake Cummings and Chris Stewart managing to keep 395 points to his name.
he has enough time, to be very honest. The gap is about 10 seconds. Other than this is definitely not the demonstration that Ford probably wanted to have around this track.
Hearing news that Jake Cummings has had a problem. Sean Stecker, and not sure if that if that's Bowie Suen.
Try to get around the GT3 cars. Fortunately, it got in the way eventually, even though with some minor time loss.
If that's TJ yanking hard as Evans makes his way past, I believe that's Jake Cummings that he worked his way past there. Cummings holding on to 5th in the GT3 class at the moment, out onto the circuit after spending nearly 12 minutes in the lane, and he's currently 2 laps down on our leader here. So we'll hope that Bradley will be able to make it to the finish from here. He'll definitely get the minimum 50% race distance required for points for him, and to Arnage, this is a very difficult spot to come up on track. GTP. Left till the exit there to pass Eric Fenson. Ow, okay.
Wow.
He was on the power.
And trash.
Minutes to go out here at Le Mans with Pat Pelchat completing another lap out there. Matthew Denise still keeping a nice run going in the 617. A problem as well, and this is a big problem for Cummings. That's at Tetra Rouge, and into the barrier he goes, loses the rear end of the Corvette. Oh lordy. No surprise to see that he would have towed back to the pits after that.
Yeah, and the rear link was broken as well. Completely expected.
Man, goodness me. Regarding that incident between Sean Stecker and Gabriel Alvarado, Stecker incredible falling to through, but I'm sure too is already in position. White
With a wider line, the
only close battle era, at least short forum, and he won't be at the championship with a win here. Gardner to take victory in GT3. The race has just exploded on the final lap. A small mistake in the Porsche curves for Eric Fenson. Can he keep it under him for the run to the checkered flag? Gardner with a better run out of the Porsche curves. He might have a go here coming into the Ford chicanes. Fenson's going to stay middle of the road to keep him behind. Good defense there. Gardner can't find a way through, but on the racing line, can he get it done? Gardner loses it coming into the chicanes here. He just manages to keep it on the track. Oh no, he spins, but Eric Fenson will hold strong and take the final victory of the season in GT3. Brett Gardner is stopped at the moment. He's struggling here, has to get into reverse here, allow Ted Lowendick past him for second place. But oh no. Okay, Brett's going to cross the finish line in reverse, it seems. And well, that's one way to take a championship in style.
That's pretty funny, actually.
Well, reversing across the line, Brett Gardner will take the GT3 driver's title. Man, what a finish.
What a finish. And Gardner trying his best, you know, imitation of Ricky Bobby at Talladega.
Yeah, certainly. Well, as Chris Stewart and Evan Henneman will be making their way to the finish, we'll have a quick look once again at that whole sequence of events between Brett Gardner and Eric Fenson. And, yeah, Chris Stewart making his feelings known about that. So it all started here, Lorenzo, with a big slide for Fenson in the Porsche curves.
Well, they're not even going to show me across the start
corners
finish.
of the car there. Probably would have had slight damage.
How sad.
Brett Gardner, he saw the Red Sea part right in front of him, but immediately it closed back up.
Yeah, I think what happened, maybe Fenson broke the toe link of the car. You can see the car is not driving kind of straight of sorts. but he's gonna have enough to get to the on the outside. You can see the rear is struggling a little bit, but they come to the braking, and what caused the issue is that Brett caught a puddle on
Yeah.
the curbing, and that was his undoing.
Our last finishers in the GTP class. Bradley Holly went back into the pits and disconnected from the server, but will have completed the minimum 50% required distance for points ahead of Jack Hedgecox and Darian Roy. Carsten Quint and Kevin Santana also in the midst of that race, but Kevin, I think, that didn't take to the start. Carsten Quint with some big problems, especially in the early stages of the race. Eric Benson is your final race winner of the GT3 class, with the Ted Lowendick getting second place from Brett Gardner after Brett spun at the final corners, but Gardner with third place will have enough points in hand to take the GT3 driver's title, crossing the line backwards. Chris Stewart and Evan Henneman rounding out the top five. TJ Yankee, only other finisher on the lead lap. Doug Evans also made it to the finish. Sean Murphy, Jake Cummings, and Mark Kalin having big issues at the end, but they'll still get points, as well as Sean Stecker, Bowie Suin, and potentially William Fenson as well. Alvarado and Corcoran retiring from the race. Corcoran starting from the pits, but did not even make it a lap into the race. Big shame there for Kerry, especially after his podium at Barcelona earlier. Well, now we move on into our driver interviews, and first up is going to be Pat Pelshart. Another defining moment.
That's a very interesting question. I don't know if there is one definite defining moment around this.
Well, that was a fun season. All right, I'm getting off. I'm going to bed because I have work tomorrow. Me and the team, Tachyon, we're gonna be Tachyon Simsport is gonna be taking part as a team in this race. This race is moving to Thursday, so instead of it being Monday night, it'll be Thursday night. I'm not gonna do. So they took away the GR86 race. I'm not gonna do that. I've been considering signing up for an LMP3 race that is taking place on Mondays. I haven't made the decision if I want to do that yet. I love racing LMP cars, just not necessarily the LMP1, the GTPs, but the LMP3s are fun, and you race them with GT4s, which is a fun little multi-class. I might sign up for it. Might. I don't know. We'll see. If I do, I gotta buy a livery for it, so we'll see. Anyway, I'll probably be doing a couple official races now that this season is over. Try and get my I rating up. Try and get faster in the GT3, and hopefully for this next season, got 7th place. I hope I will hope for a top 10 again. We'll see though. All right. Peace out, people. Nobody's watching, but I'm just in case anybody watches this long. I'll stream my officials. You'll see me get pissed off in there because that's racing regular people on the internet, and those people can't drive, so I'll probably have a drop in I rating before I get it back up.